Get your pencils, grab your paints, collect anything you consider art supplies. It's time for Art Smackdown, the game show that makes art the cutthroat competition God intended. This week's contestants are Best Artist in the World, Josh Krebs. Last week's audience champion, Kara Sketches. And this week's challenger, back from the past, Lazy Swan, with celebrity guest judge, Rocky Powell. And with me, Mark Stetson, Phil Cassell, and Slaney Rose Jordan. It's on.
Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong.
What?
Welcome to Smackdown.
What's up?
Welcome, arters, farters, and I don't know, martyrs. I don't know, whatever.
I like it. I like it.
You know, how's it going? How's everybody's
countrymen
week? It's Monday, and it is time to get your arts out. So,
oh man,
special guest.
All that pent up art you've had from the weekend. You just come here to get
all this art that I just need to get out.
Yeah,
this is where you go to release
the art out.
Get it out.
Special guest Rocky Powell. Rocky, welcome.
Rocky.
Thank you guys. First and foremost, I'm so happy to be here. Art Smackdown is so much fun, and what a great group today. So this is going to be a solid hour and a half. I'm stoked.
Yeah, this lineup is silly.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. This is going to be a great show.
I'm excited.
Really looking forward to it. I mean, tonight we've got a newcomer, best artist in the world. We've got two former champions. This could be a dynamite contest.
Dynamite.
Maxine and Jane.
Yeah, I'm psyched about it. Very, very excited. How you feeling, Rocky?
I'm feeling like a human whack-a-mole, to be honest. I feel like every minute I'm getting a text about someone who I know and love, or someone that I know and love, someone they know and love, contracting COVID. So I have plans to see my family on Wednesday. So I've just been laying low, and I'm hoping it's not my turn. And I also am like a little upset because I've been hearing multiple people, I don't know if you have all been hearing this too, people will get a negative PCR but then a positive rapid, or a positive or negative rapid and then a positive PCR. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, everything that we thought we knew we no longer know.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're back to square one, except we have more masks and it's less deadly. And we have to go to work. Yeah, still got to go to work. No, we're not being handed money for our trouble. Come on.
Yeah.
No, we're on our own now.
Yeah, the billionaires are going to the moon.
We've had 2 years to sort this out.
Yeah.
We don't need help from our government.
Yeah. Man.
We can shut down the city on our own, you guys.
Yeah, like, remember when Shatner showed us what was possible by going to space, and now we can't even leave our fucking houses?
Yeah, it's crazy. Except we have to leave them because we have to work.
And it's also
I'm work from home. I'm solid.
That's lucky.
Shatner proved it was possible to go to space because a billionaire wanted you to go to space.
Right.
So you have to be chosen by the billionaire. So,
I just
don't
can't
pee
believe
for a long time and he'll choose you.
He threw away such a perfect opportunity to say some pretty dope Star Trek lines up there while he was up there, and all he could muster out was, "Oh my."
Those are Captain Kirk's last words. No joke. In the movie Star Trek Generations, when he dies, spoilers.
What?
Last words were, "Oh my." Sorry.
Wow.
It's a seven Star Trek sequel.
I did not know that.
Okay, so maybe he was quoting his last breaths then. That's kind of scary.
He was putting Captain Kirk to rest.
If I was next to him knowing that and I was hearing him say that, I'd be like, "Shut up, dude. We're going to survive this. Please don't."
Right.
Please
Can you not
say end of life words right now?
Billiam.
Man, I wasn't going to watch Star Trek, but that's a bummer in case anyone was, Phil.
Not a Star Trek fan, Rocky?
Oh, come on. They had like 20 years to find out.
I think they had more than that. I think it's
like 25, some odd.
Oh my God. No, I would say no. I like stuff that makes me laugh and nothing else.
Yeah.
I get like swindled into watching sad stuff sometimes. Have you seen the movie Soul with Jamie Foxx?
I have
Uh-huh.
not. I've been told. Hi. Sorry.
He's in the jungle.
I have been told by so many people that I need to see it. Do I need to see it?
It's a
You do.
great movie, but you're gonna be sad. And I'm like, why would we choose sadness?
Yeah. Do you like Galaxy Quest?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
Is that a movie or a show?
it's
Okay, if you're
it's
not
a
going to watch Star
fantastic
Trek,
movie.
at least
Yeah.
watch Galaxy Quest. 'cause
Yeah,
it,
you will
fun of-
laugh.
it makes
Is
fun
it-
of Star Trek
Oh, I
Yeah.
like Men in Black.
backhandedly. Yeah, right? So these
Yeah.
like Star Trek, you know.
I like that. I like
comedies.
that's aliens.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Bill,
So,
can I just spoil Men in Black too?
no, you can't spoil Men in Black 2. It's unspoilable.
But you can spoil Men in Black 3. Will Smith in his character.
He
was,
died! He dies.
What?
I'm kidding. I actually don't think I've seen the most recent one. No, I must have. I just didn't lock it in.
And his last words were, "Oh my."
Okay, that's a really good impression of the Oh My.
Thank you. It was my impression of your Oh my. So
Oh,
Oh,
so Shatner through a filter is that's how you get to him. You don't get
Yes.
to him through Shatner. You have to mimic someone else, and then that's where you get the
like Christopher
the perfect
Walken,
shot.
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I watch
Ooh.
Mehdi's Walken, that's the only way I know how, because he's kind of like the tuning fork of like Walken.
is he?
He's got a
Mehdi
good
is?
he's got a good Walken. Mehdi's got a really good Walken.
I can't remember a Mehdi Walken.
I can't either.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a Mehdi Walken, and I'm thinking no.
I've seen a Mehdi walk on.
I've seen a Mehdi walk on, and I've seen a Mehdi walk off, but I've never seen a Mehdi walk in.
And here he is.
What?
That's funny. Yeah, no, I feel like Mark or myself would probably, that should be something that we should know.
Yeah.
We're close enough.
Well, we
with Mehdi
did-
to know.
Well, we did a show called Walken's Welcome where we were all Christopher Walken.
I was gonna ask if that's how you knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Now I know you guys didn't come to the show, and that's fine. I think Slaney was going to tell us something about the next segment.
Yes.
yeah, I'm trying to find a seamless transition. Yeah, let's get started. Let's do the self-expression challenge. So get your pencils and art supplies ready. We're gonna start the timer in just a second when I tell you.
Oh,
Ready?
really?
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just gonna give it. So you
Okay, go. Oh yeah. I was just gonna say that tonight, instead of it being 60 seconds, it will be 3 minutes.
Yes. Because it's this. Mommy getting caught kissing Santa Claus. So we're giving you 3 minutes on that one because that's a little more involved, I guess you could say. There's
Oh,
I imagine
boy.
some raw emotion. How do you feel about that whole kind of trope of Santa's life or whatever? How do you feel about that? Even just the song, I guess. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I think it's cute. I think it's like that whole, you walk downstairs. Do children watch the show? If I say that
Oh no, you can.
a certain is not real.
Wait,
No, I think it's
mommy
10
isn't
o'clock.
real?
Listen,
What the fuck is
guys,
going on here?
Think about this. We've already spoiled him on Captain Kirk. We can't.
All right.
The other thing might hurt.
Okay.
That might
Thanks
be
for
too
looking out,
much.
Phil.
But the
Yeah.
whole like idea, it gives me warm and cozy vibes because it's like, daddy dressed up like Santa, he's putting the presents. I know it's leading to something like way more inappropriate for kids, but it's just, I don't know, I think it's cute. And also, I was a little young when I found out that Santa wasn't something. So I'm traumatized by it a little
Oh
too.
no! How old were you?
3 or 4.
Oh yeah.
but I pretended for a
Oh.
long time because I went out. Maybe I wasn't 3. Maybe I was 4 or 5. Does that seem a little more
Still.
less
Yeah, like
bad?
first grade though. That's
Yeah,
so early.
I ran out to the living room to go to the kitchen to get something to drink, and I ran out and I saw the presents on the side of the bar. Yikes. So then
Oops.
I knew childhood shattered.
Did you know in that moment, or did you put it together the next morning?
No, I think I knew. Like it was like the presents hiding. Why would they be hiding?
Yeah.
So was everyone else really young?
No, I think I was like 7 or 8, and had to keep it a secret for my younger brother, and so
Gotcha.
because I was like a little older than my brother by 6 years, so that's when they were like, okay, let's
Yeah.
give up this. You help us, keep the facade for him.
Yeah, same. I had to keep a facade.
How about you, Phil?
I was a late believer. I think 9 or 10.
Oh,
11. It was 11. I was 11. I was 11 when I realized. Okay.
You're safe, Phil.
yeah.
All
This is a
right.
safe space.
And I should have known because one day I was in the Bradley's parking lot with my mother. She popped the trunk to put some shit in the trunk, and out like there was a garbage bag, like a black bag that had like the face of one of the action figures that I had asked for, like popping out of it. And she saw it and like gasped and slammed it. And I was like, and then she was like, "You didn't see anything. Don't tell your father."
Oh no.
But, whatever.
It's hard to be a parent.
Yeah, it was sad to find out, but like,
Ooh,
I gave
Art supplies
I kind of
down.
I had the spirit, I was like, okay, I understand his role in all of this. So I'm happy that Santa Claus is still a thing, because like that's fun.
Send all your art pieces to fartsmackdown@gmail.com.
I think that it's more for me, like I've had to kids have asked me about Santa Claus because I used to do Santa every once in a while.
Oh yeah?
You what?
Yeah, like in like high school, I would always be like Santa in public around like Nutley. And like this one time a kid came up to me and was like,
The youngest Santa ever.
You're literally
I
not
know, I
making it
should
better
not
with
have-
any sentence.
"No, it's degrading. This dream is degrading. It was never a dream to begin with." But this
You
kid
just
walked
wanted
up to me and was
power, Phil. You just wanted
Yeah.
power.
No, I just wanted the $30 I was promised.
Oh god.
I had to ask the guy like 4 or 5 times.
Oh man.
So,
Oh my god.
Easy gig.
but this kid came up to me and was like, "You're not really Santa, are you?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm an agent of Santa Claus." And he's like, "That's what I thought." And
Love
so
it.
it was, I don't know. Felt like it was good to protect that illusion if possible. But no one was going to buy me a Santa Claus.
All right, Mark. So,
Yeah.
who should we bring in first? Do you think, or
Um,
say a name?
I'd
Yeah.
say
I imagine we've got all the pieces in.
we have I don't have wait, I think I actually just got it. Lazy Swans. Let me just double check. Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to Lazy Swan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Lazy Swan. All right, here we go. Lazy Swan coming in.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Thank you, Pig Bullets.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, how you been?
I think, yeah, good. I was saying to Mark earlier, I've been doing my work at night, so I'll be pulling all-nighters, and then during the day, I'm asleep. So I haven't been able to do this. Yeah.
This is
good.
awesome.
This is amazing. It's so good. I love it.
Oh wow,
It's
Yeah.
that is so chic.
it's a
I was
whole
gonna say
story.
chic.
There's a lot going on in this
Oh
one.
yeah, she's really let her hair down.
Oh my god, yeah. Just the
Yeah.
placement, the way
She's-
his little eyes are coming out, and the presents blocking the whole thing. I love it from
And
start
she's
to finish.
complete, yeah. She's yeah, she's disregarding all that wrapping that she did. She's taking full advantage.
Hey man, she's living in the moment.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah.
has a very 1950s New Yorker kind of vibe. Well, maybe a
love
little
it.
too
Oh,
risque
thank
for the
you.
1950s, but it's got the like sort of
Yeah.
classic thing. By the way, Pig
Yeah.
Bullets, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it in the chat. But yeah, do you
Yeah, I think.
What?
What?
Talk? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, talk. Yeah, I think I'm trying to now just draw my style and not worry about what other people like or what they'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
man.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly paying off. It's been a. Where have you been?
Just I've been working all through the night, so that's
Oh.
caused me to then be asleep when this is on.
Capitalism.
I love me a day sleep, so
Me too. I stay up until like 4 a.m.
yeah.
I
And then I
to
lie
go
to
back
I
bed.
lie to my husband. Yeah.
What, that you'd been sleeping?
Yeah, I don't know. Like he's like, no, did you get any sleep last night? I'm like, yeah. I went to bed at like 2:30, and like I've been up all night. So but
Oh, geez.
after a while, the wheels start to fall off. So because I'll sleep all night and nap anyway. Like that's normal for me. I love napping. I live for
doesn't?
it.
How do you feel about preparing for Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, we do. But it's just weird and disjointed because it's not cold here. So even like the food and like it's all sort of like it's like this situation is trying to be created in an environment that just doesn't exist. And also it's the end of our like school year and it's the start of summer holidays. So everybody's trying to finish school, finish work, all this stuff, instead of just having Christmas and then going back to work. Everyone hates it. Like everybody's been saying to me, I hate it. I just want it to go away. Like, yeah, it's annoying because it is really hard. And
Yeah.
the kids have already been, like at home. And I think like the local kids I know, they all got sent home because of COVID. I think like 2 days before the last day of school. And yeah, it's just no fun. So I'm being a Grinch, but I am a bit of a Grinch. I don't know if anyone that's seen my Instagram, I don't have a Christmas tree. I do like a Christmas half. And this year it just says, "Here comes the sun," and just lots of tinsel and stuff. And
I saw it. It was lovely. I loved what you did there.
Yeah.
And I saw your son had a concert recently. That's fun.
yeah, he had his first gig. So that was really good. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad things are going good for you.
Yeah.
I love that
you.
piece. Oh my gosh. It's really, really cool.
Yeah. Really cool.
So what is your plan of attack for today? Would you say? What do you?
I don't know because I'm quite worried. I'm literally surround myself with everything, but I usually use my paint pens, but they always go wet. So today I brought my hairdryer so I can dry them.
Nice.
Because I can never draw back through them.
Good call.
Yeah, because
Nice.
I like using them because you can get a lot of color in, and and I just I like doing it by hand, and then I have like my text just set up with it's very like a nana, like I've got it set up with like the colors that go together.
Oh, nice.
So that,
Well, that's amazing. You always surprise me with your choices, and I'm excited
Same.
to see what you guys do.
it all comes down to the prompt, because you'll think you're going to do something, and then you'll be like, oh no.
Yeah, true inspiration, right? In the moment.
It's the best.
Yeah, the magic of Christmas, right?
I know. I nearly wore sequins, but it was too hot.
All right, I'm gonna let you go back into the ether, but we will see you back after the masterpiece.
See
See you in a bit.
All right, let's get Kara Sketches out here, the audience champion.
Kara Sketches.
Welcome.
Hello.
Kara. Hello. How you been?
Pretty good. It's been a Monday,
I love this.
Welcome back to the stream.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
I loved your
Um,
performance
so-
last week. It was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
Um,
wow.
I am not that great at drawing people, so I tried to just do this as quickly as I could. Uh, that's a little boy like opening a door. You see his silhouette, and then you see what's going on.
I love
In the
that
I
it's a
love the
background.
silhouette. Yeah,
Love
that
it.
silhouette is something. And I mean, if I were a little boy, this is probably as much as I would be able to see.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
imagine
give
him
you
just
props.
closing the door.
Yeah, it's
Running
very
away.
subjective. Yeah,
Oh my
representation of that. It's good.
It's got a great
Uh,
glow. Like
yeah.
the room when all the lights are out, but just the twinkly Christmas
Oh,
lights.
yeah.
That's the glow you get if you were to like
Mhm.
open a door in a dark hallway.
This,
like
the
it.
aspect ratio of it reminds me of like an old Hollywood scene
Mhm.
Yeah.
in a way, because it's like that framing, like something the child of the Miracle on 34th Street watching.
Yeah. But
Yeah, like a
both,
sepia
Yeah.
tone.
both this one
Yeah.
and Lazy Swans had this like classic, like classy, class. I was trying to do a
class.
third one.
Oh.
Yeah. They're also like super classy and like and old school. I mean, is it because of the
Yeah.
song? Is it partly because of like the classiness? Of that
Maybe, maybe subconsciously we associate the prompt with the song, and then Christmas with like old timey music. I don't know. I think it's
love
all
it.
subconscious. I didn't actively do that.
I feel like
Is
this
this-
would be an awesome Christmas card.
song? Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like different, it's unique, and like you don't really see something like this on a Christmas card. I would love that to be my Christmas card.
And inside it's just written, "I'm cheating on you."
Look under the mistletoe.
Kara, is this a cutout from piece of paper, or did you do like a second layer on your tablet?
I just did a second layer on the tablet. I drew the kid first, and then I just tried to draw the parents as quickly as I could.
I love the cutout look. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You,
Yeah,
you do a
very
great
neat.
job of like choosing your perspective, like even within like your frame of work, like you make it, just like put it in its own world a lot of the times, which I really like.
Thanks.
What's your attack going forward today?
I'm just gonna have fun. I don't know, just here to practice art and hang out with friends.
Can I ask what's on your background?
It's just a random video I found that reminds me of Pacific Northwest, except this alternate universe, Oregon and Washington have fireflies, which they do not. So,
Oh.
fun fact.
Somebody added those.
Yeah, they make it look ethereal, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Magical.
Magical.
It's a will-o'-the-wisp.
It's like that's a really wispy wood then. They must
Yeah, right.
be-
Don't follow any of those wisps.
Yeah.
I might follow them.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow all of them, each and every one of them.
Follow all
I
of
want
them.
to eat one.
Let's get whimsical.
You guys got mason jars we could put them in?
Yeah.
That's
That
what
way,
it
if we run out of hearts, it'll revive us.
Oh,
Kara, we are excited to have you back, and we look forward to seeing what your masterpiece is all about.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
It's nice to be back.
It's
See.
all about.
See you in a bit.
All right.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Returning best artist in the world, Josh
he comes.
Krebs.
Josh Krebs.
Otherwise known as
Oh
the
my
asteroid to the dinosaurs.
You brought this upon yourself.
You steamrolled it.
You
Oh,
did it.
yeah.
You guys did this. Just remember, you guys did this. Okay. So I'm thinking, like, for my piece, it was like, this is from the perspective of the mom, and Santa's taking a stance. He's like, look, I got something I got to tell you. I'm gay. So he's kind of, I think that this is in my head, it's something that's happened every year. The mom comes downstairs, she sees Santa, she's like, oh, I'm gonna get a little smooch, and then Santa's just like, no, this year I'm gonna tell her. But he doesn't let her down like easy, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be as blunt as I can. No, I'm gay. You know.
Now, is he, or is just his way of just like cutting it off?
What the relationship?
Yeah,
Great
like
question, Phil.
yeah, like is he gay, or is it just his tactic of breaking up?
Oh, is he playing gay?
Yeah.
Is he gay for pay? No, this is a gay Santa.
Pushing her away.
It's a gay Santa. Okay.
This is a gay. No, in my world, this Santa is gay. This guy is gay.
So
he is
in your world,
And mommy's just got
Yeah.
caught
yeah.
off
can you
guard.
explain to me the cinematic rules of this world? Is he Santa?
He is Santa. Yes.
Okay,
of
he's
course.
not. He's not. Okay. And
No, no,
he's-
no,
Bald?
It's not like in Santa Claus where Santa like got. How did he die in that movie? Tim Allen shot him
Fell
or
off a
something.
roof.
He,
No, he fell off a roof. So Tim
Oh, I
Allen
thought-
had to take
Heroin
over,
overdose.
and then he disappeared into thin air.
Right.
Tim Allen
This guy
like beat him
looks
with
like-
that. He beat him with a hammer, right?
No,
yes.
that's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay. All right.
It's
It's fine.
Well,
this
if
is
you're,
a-
if you're having like a regular relationship once a year, it's like they're same time next year,
I think
and then
it's just him.
out of nowhere, that would catch.
Well, maybe this is the other thing too, is that possibly maybe Santa just like in some like the last couple of years, he was like, you know what, I've realized something about myself. Like I went to Fire Island and I found out that I am a gay Santa. He's a gay
He's
Santa.
coming out.
He's gay. He loves it.
Yeah.
He
Or, you
loves
know-
being gay Santa.
He's been married to Mrs. Claus for how long? Of course, he'd want to experiment. Of course, see what's going on. You know.
Or it's,
Yeah,
it's 2021, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He looks like Joe Rogan to me.
like Joe Rogan in a beard.
Oh, Jamie, I'm gay. Uh,
I
hold
put
that
the
dick up.
finger up. I put his finger up like he's making a point. He's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gay.
oh, like,
Yeah.
that's my favorite part is that it's a real statement.
Yeah.
And directed as such. See, like this is definitely a product of we had two old Hollywood representations, and now this is definitely I would say exploitation.
This is the classiest of
absolutely.
the three so far.
classiest
Yeah,
Santa.
yeah. I'm
Santa
making a
exploitation.
statement. I think that
70s.
Glad will be incredibly appreciative of what I'm doing for them. Also, there's a Gay Santa Institute. It's known as Come Santa.
Have you done a lot for
Someday
Glad
call
in
him
the past?
Parumpa
Josh?
pum pum.
But yeah. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's really, really good. And I'm gonna be, and Phil, I don't mean to step on your shoes a little bit with the whole Star Trek thing, but it's kind of like when Worf got his dick stuck in the bay doors. That's how he died.
Yeah, that's how we died.
Wait,
That's canon.
Is that real?
Yeah. Worf thought that there was a glory hole in the Enterprise.
Yes. Okay. Yes. This is believable. I'm in on
Yes.
it. Yep. I'm here. I'm there.
And he stuck his dick in, and it
We
slapped
can't trust this man. He kidnapped my family.
But I think Gay Santa lives in all of us. I think that Gay Santa represents the true meaning of Christmas, and I for one am ready to embrace a Gay Santa.
I think that this piece represents self-expression in a major way. So
Yeah. Josh,
You're saying that
thumbs up for
you're
that.
saying I want to be a Gay Santa.
Yes.
I think
You already
so.
said,
I think
Accurate.
you've
so.
already said that Gay Santa was in you.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, that's
It
only
has
because
been.
I've slept with Gay Santa.
Yes. There it is.
Bringing it around. That was great.
Gay Santa has fucked me.
Phil, was this you? Is this what you were talking about when you said you were Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in high
Phil-
school. This is where we first met.
I hope all the kids are tuning in for this part.
This is also what I meant when
Santa's not real. Oh, he's real, and he's
Yeah.
fucking gay.
He's
gay as
real
shit.
and he's hung.
And he's hung.
Oh man.
This is
So
So
funny.
should I just accept my award now,
Mhm.
or
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
You get
show's
you get
over.
a sticker for this one.
We're
We're
gonna.
gonna-
Josh has broke
Yeah.
the show.
Giving you a gold star sticker for expressing yourself.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. This is the only way I can do it on this
All
show.
right.
What's your
So-
plan of attack today, Krebs?
My plan of attack is just to just everything is going to be gay Santa. Everything's just going to be gay Santa.
All right.
I'm just gonna follow the road.
Hey, I'm psyched to see it.
Yeah. I'd love to
I
see it.
think I think in
Yes.
all honesty, I think it's just gonna be just let the markers do the talking. That's gonna be it.
That's a
that.
great strategy.
Just let gay Santa come through you.
Or on you.
Or on
Or
you.
in you.
Yeah.
In and out.
Or in you.
know.
Hey, who knows? Santa Claus is coming to town.
And on that note, I think we should go to the
We're gonna
master.
send him back into the void.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Funny.
Josh.
You guys, I have to
See-
go plug my computer in real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well,
Look at it. So yeah, when I
perfect.
said I was actively sweating at what Josh Krebs had to offer, I meant it. So I, but and we're about to give him 20 more minutes to make us eat that statement. So without further ado, I think it's time that we reveal the masterpiece challenge.
Yes, indeed.
So the masterpiece challenge will be 20 minutes long, and with the 10-minute mark, we will tell you what the compromise is by spinning the wheel of compromise. Are you ready? Your masterpiece challenge is Omicron vacation. Omicron vacation. You have 20 minutes. Go.
So,
So
yeah.
yeah.
How do you? Is this a play on words from a specific thing that you're thinking of?
It was Omicron on
Right.
vacation. So
Exactly.
like the virus of Omicron on vacation, whatever that means to the artist.
It's very clever. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be someone named Omicron on vacation.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
It can be anything. As we've seen the artist take liberties in positive directions.
Yes.
So I'm excited to see
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens.
Is it like a National Lampoon's kind of in your head?
I picture, I mean, I guess I'll say what I picture after because I don't want anyone placating.
Sure. Right.
Oh,
Right.
yes, of course.
Smart.
Yeah. That's
You know?
see that's why we have you back as the guest
Yeah.
judge.
We had all those, all that like stock footage early on. Remember when all the coronavirus, like animated
Like little,
viruses were just everywhere, and like all
Yeah.
the news articles, all like
it was a lot. Even
Yeah.
today, I did shopping, and every year I get different relatives in my family ornament, a personalized ornament, but with a new year, obviously. And this year, the little ornament station had it said like 2021, but the 0 was like a germ, or it was
Oh.
like vaccine, like 2000. It said 2021 with like a vaccine needle under it. I'm like, we hanging this on the tree? I didn't buy any of the Corona themed swag ornaments.
right capitalism.
Man, oh man. They really put a germ on a Christmas ornament.
And people bought it.
I'm sure.
Thanks for
I'm
the
sure.
memories.
My goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's the best ornament you've ever seen or purchased?
it's hard to say purchased because like I said, I usually buy my relatives. I have like
Right.
every single year, and I've been doing that for probably about 12 or 13 years now. But the best ornament was ever given to me. My mom got me a Marilyn Monroe ornament. She's got me a lot of Marilyn Monroe ornaments, but
nice.
some of them like sing, like, so you press it and it'll like sing a Marilyn Monroe song.
You have like musical ornaments. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, that's smart. That's a good use of space, I think.
Yeah.
On a tree. Add the cheer.
Yeah, adds a little, but it's always like a little Marilyn Monroe song. So that
awesome.
is.
Is she like posed? Like 7-year itch?
I have the 7-year itch one. Yes, I have another one with her at a TV screen. I have another one of her from the movie Niagara. So I have a lot. That was what the last challenge was, Marilyn Monroe. Well, what was it? Marilyn Monroe having a regular day or something?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
That was good.
I don't know what I was looking to, like. I was going somewhere to look it up, and I was like, I haven't
had
written
them
it
hanging
anywhere.
on the wall.
I have it nowhere.
That's okay.
Anytime Marilyn is mentioned on the stream, we have a
take
separate
shot.
database. Yeah, we take a shot, and we let our fans know.
That's good. That's really good.
I always liked her in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Oh yes. She played against Stereotype in that movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I enjoyed Some Like It Hot, but then later on I found out Billy Wilder was a little fuck to her.
Oh yeah.
He was a little shit, and I had no idea. So that's making me reappraise a lot of Billy Wilder stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what they tell women is that when men are shit to you, it means they like you.
Right.
So
Dean Martin was that.
I'm sure that's what they told her.
Yeah.
Try unlearning that in your late 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they really liked me the whole time.
The whole time.
I was worth all my time and energy.
Tony Curtis, my grandmother always told me that Tony Curtis said kissing Marilyn Monroe in that movie was like kissing Hitler. They did not like her.
Was like kissing Hitler?
Yeah,
Kissing Hitler.
apparently that's what my grandmother
spun
always
around.
says that Tony Curtis said about Marilyn Monroe.
Did she have a tiny mustache? Like what? Like what does that mean?
No, I don't
It's
know.
a smear campaign.
Yeah.
Smear campaign. He must have really liked her.
Exactly. I think maybe
Yeah.
they were like nervous their wives were gonna think they were.
I had no idea Tony Curtis was a Nazi supporter. This is brand new information.
No, I don't think he. I think he was saying like it was bad to kiss her.
But if he didn't like her, but that he liked her.
Oh, yeah. Then he would definitely. Then it changes the whole agenda.
Right, if his whole fantasy was that he was in fact kissing Hitler.
I loved it.
He's like, don't get me wrong, I loved it.
Oh my God, no, I don't know. But yeah, she has a lot of good movies.
Rocky, we were talking about this before the show, but I don't think the audience is aware that you have this amazing podcast, Wild Nights with Rocky.
Yes.
That I think you had either just started it or like were like a few weeks in. I think last time we had you on.
Yeah, I think I was last on in January. It was sometime mid-January, and I had just started it. So yes, I put out 54 episodes consecutively every Monday since I premiered it, and it was a lot of work. Yeah, yesterday was the first Sunday where I was like, I have to edit, I have to write, and I didn't have to do any of those things. So that's
amazing.
It was a nice, it was a welcome break. But yeah, basically for anyone listening who might not know about it, I have entertainers, mostly stand-up comedians, come on and they tell a story about a wild night in their life. And I open every episode with either a story from my own wild life, and or a topical jingle or poem or song, and then I do like a recap of my week, and then we have the interview.
Yeah, it's really funny and insightful, and the people I don't know, they're always like I was going there expecting for it to just be just like a fucking crazy night and but you get deep, like something get real deep and real insightful. It's really
it's nice. It's been nice. It's like obviously, some of the more party ones or the more sexual ones or like drug related, like anything like that, you're going to be like, oh, this was wild. But I always tell the guests beforehand that they can come on and tell a story, whatever their definition of wild is. I say, I don't care if it's rated G or rated R, it's just your definition of wild. And people are come on and they'll say, this was wild to me. So you have to honor that, whatever it is. And yes, some really beautiful things. People have shared some really beautiful wild stories too.
Yeah, where they hiked the PCT after a divorce.
Yeah.
Their boots.
No, I had a woman who talks about not a divorce, but she and her partner of a really long time split up, and she like showed up at the apartment drunk and like ruined his stuff. The police had to come up, and so there's like stories like that. A few people have told some stories about getting like arrested and the consequences, or almost getting arrested, and then some people tell lighter stories where you're like, this little thing happened and it was crazy to me, and you're like, okay, well. It's crazy to you and you're a cool person, so let's like talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Is your apartment on fire?
No, that's incense. It's incense. Yeah, I
Get out of the house.
No, I noticed it too. Like probably like 10 minutes into the stream, I was like, oh man, that incense is bugging. But I have incense on constantly. Do you guys like incense?
I do like incense a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to use those incense sticks when I was a kid and pretend they were cigarettes. I'd go down by the deserted pools and just sit there with my long cigarette.
Deserted pools made me laugh. So I don't know why that detail made me laugh so hard. It was such a weird specific.
It's specific.
So are you? Rocky, philosophical question aside, which the compromise is coming. You know what? Pause.
Compromise.
Let's compromise the goddamn thing first, and then I will ask you a question.
Oh, I can't wait.
Compromise the art. All right, folks. Here's where we spin the wheel of compromise, and you have to compromise your art. That's why we keep saying that. And here we go. Color wheels of compromise spins. Where it lands, we'll know in a second.
I don't know why I want to say Omicron got it going on.
Say it. Let it
Happy
out.
little clouds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Bob Ross special.
It's a little nod to El Barbarino. All right.
Yeah.
Is there a favorite? Oh, sorry, Phil. Go ahead. You were.
Oh no, that's fine. What was your? Where are you gonna go?
I was gonna change subjects. So.
All right, that's fine. I was gonna say, like, do you find wisdom in general or in life in like the application of a wild night versus like just like sitting at home and reading? Like, do you feel like you're more likely to learn something in practice of being out in the concrete jungle of New York City?
Absolutely. And I think it comes with, much like college tuition is a thing. You have to pay money to go to college. You might not have to pay money to learn a lesson from a wild night, but you pay something.
Yeah.
You pay something, and it might be worth it. It might be something that's worth it, or it might be something that you're like, ooh, this is going to take me a couple months to pay off. Take from that what you will. And but you pay something, and it's definitely like, there was a good chunk of my life, not a good chunk, but I mean, I've always been more of a like party girl for sure. And since I was even a child, like I like to have like parties and stuff, and my parents always encouraged that because they're party people too. So yeah, and that's a fun kind of way to grow up, right, Mark? Like you're like, oh, this is like cool and fun, and parties are great. And so I took that into my adulthood. But then, like, I would say, really, when I had a chance to just be single and just be rocky, I really embraced my wild side and learned a lot of lessons from that, and kind of said, okay, I'm always down for a good time. But now, because I did that, and because I did spend some time being a little more wild than even I thought I was, now I think I know how to have fun in a safe and wild way, if that makes sense.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
I same deal. Like for me, like I was always like my parents always encouraged like my parents were the ones that were like, if you're gonna go out and get drunk and smoke, better do it under our roof. So you know, so like you know, like I was the house that when they'd go out of town, like I'd have a party at my place, you know, and then like as soon as I got to college and I was able to like leave all of that, like yeah, like it was. Yeah, for like I definitely always followed the fun, like to my a lot to my detriment. But then like, yeah, I still like that. Like I still sort of, you know, I'm drawn to that. But I definitely have like learned like I know when I can turn it on and like when it's like, but like I think I've gotten a little bit better at like picking my spots. Instead of being like, all right, it's a Wednesday, let's fucking go. Now it's like, it's like, all right,
you
like
paid for your education,
exactly,
in that department.
I know
so
where my
you have
limits
the
are.
knowledge. You have the knowledge because you paid for the education.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been kind of like hesitant to do drugs until there's like a perfect moment, you know, like just waiting for the right time.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I just kind of never find that time because I'm just like not seeking it or whatever, or fear having to pay for it the next day. Like,
well, some of them you definitely have to pay for the next day.
Yeah.
Some of them you have to pay for before you do them.
Some of them you gotta pay for before you do it. I guess it just the spectrum of drugs. You know, there's dangerous drugs and then there's life-changing drugs. So it just depends on the spectrum of what you're gonna do
and what you're looking for and what.
Yeah. And that's what I didn't want to like ruin it with being with the wrong group or something. I don't know.
Sometimes you're with the wrong group too.
Yeah.
That's part of the payment plan.
I know. I'm cheap. Or no, I'm frugal. I'm just frugal.
Y'all want to check out some audience art?
Oh yeah.
Good self-expression.
Oh, yeah.
All right. First up, we got Schwarzenmerk.
Sorry. Oh wow.
Oh, I love that.
That's real
so
sweet.
cool.
Real nice.
Like a Jack Skeleton.
And the little guys, the Oogie Boogies guys are in the back.
Oh, that's real sweet.
That's great.
Yeah, and they're kissing, but they got no lips, so they're just kind of lightly touching faces.
I can't remember. Did they establish a dynamic in that movie where those little creatures ended up being their like children?
Oh, I don't remember. I watched it about a month ago, but I fell asleep towards the end.
Oh, it's dreamy, right?
Oh yeah.
It pulls you.
That's a good one.
Speaking
I
of
like
dreamy,
that. Very cool.
I love the hair.
Yeah.
The way that it's kind of like a veil.
Oh yeah.
Some corpse bride vibes from this a little bit, as in addition to Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh wow! And this was done in 3 minutes. Incredible.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's amazing. All right, got a couple more.
Awesome. Who's the next one we got?
Ryan Osmosis.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this took a turn. After being caught, the court proceedings began. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He looks so angry.
Is that Daddy?
That's Daddy.
Oh.
Daddy.
That tickles
Divorce.
me.
That sucks.
Is that Judge Judy?
I hope not, because she runs a really
Mary
loose
seems a
production. That's what I was told.
Get out of town, Phil.
She didn't hire back her bailiff. You know, I got an issue with you. Come on, your bailiff is your guy. For like,
yeah, well, you know, maybe they had a weird thing.
Oh,
Maybe they had a thing. We don't know what happened behind those loose things.
Maybe they got caught.
Judge Judy does have her own jet.
Does she? Is it Jet Judy?
Oh yeah, Judge Judy is like Jeffrey Einstein.
Jeffrey Einstein.
Judge Jet.
I think you mean Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein, yes.
But I don't think she's like him.
No, that's what I thought you were alluding to. The
Oh
private jet.
no, I just mean she flies from New York to LA and back and forth because she got
She
so
got
much money.
she
So
got
maybe
guap.
something happened. Yeah, something might have happened with the bailiff. We don't know. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
You know what? She could use a scandal. I think she needs to, right? She needs some PR.
You
up
think
in
she's
here.
due?
You know what you
Yeah.
need, Judy? A good scandal.
Not a lot of judges.
I'll make you,
never
kid.
see them in scandals.
Sure.
Think about it.
I know. They've got connections. They are the
They are
connection.
connections. Just
What?
saying.
What is this that we're looking at?
This is the last one. This is from Audio Gabriel.
Oh, damn.
What?
Santa's laying down.
Oh my god.
The
Oh,
gift that keeps on giving.
Are they standing 69?
they are. It
No.
looks like
There's no way they
No.
could be kissing.
She's on the couch and he's going deep.
oh, there it
He's
is.
doing that. He's doing that.
Are
And
those
that's
his
a.
balls?
Those are his
Yeah.
balls.
I mean, you know, Santa's got low hangers.
I mean,
Those are
I
clinically
do not know
low.
that.
I love that
Are
the
they?
kid is.
Is that too low?
I love that the kid is mugging to the camera or to the studio audience.
Also,
Ruh-roh.
that kid is played by a 30-year-old.
What is this? Saved by the Bell? 90210?
Jeez Louise.
With big balls.
Those balls are on the
Balls,
naughty
Audio
list.
Gabriel.
At least it's a white Christmas. Outside, the snow is falling.
That's actually a mirror with cocaine on it. It needs to be turned sideways.
Hey, she found her
they
moment.
I hope they wipe that couch down.
You
Just
know
for
what?
the ball
If
slapping alone.
Santa offered me
Yeah.
cocaine, I would say yes.
That would be the right moment.
That would be
That'd
the
right
moment.
He's got the good.
Oh, for sure.
These are amazing, everyone. And
Great. Thank you, guys.
5 seconds left.
Well, now I'm curious, Rocky. What is your like dream vacation, or what have you gone on?
Time's
your-
up.
Oh, I would like to go to Greece really badly and Amsterdam. Those are the next two that are on my list.
Amsterdam's the best.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, yeah, Greece for sure.
Yeah.
And I've been to Norway and I didn't get to go up to the fjords. I'd like to see more of the fjords.
What's a fjords?
A fjord is like a big cut out an inlet of water that is it's categorized as a fjord because the cliff on the side of the water
Okay.
is higher than the depth of the water,
Oh.
or they're equal rather. They're equal. So like the higher the cliff, the lower the water, then it's a fjord. But if there's like less of a depth in the water, it's like a fjord. You know, there's like
Fjord.
some calculated.
Little different.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's where
But they're
Björgen
known
Kjörgen
for
is
it, they're
from.
like,
Thank you for
Is,
telling me that. I've never heard of that.
oh, yeah.
Is a trip there affordable?
No, kroner is so expensive. Kroner is so pricey. It's like 8 kroner to the dollar.
That's
No, wait. Oh,
Wait.
1 kroner to $8.
Oh, I got so excited.
I know. I was like, wait, that sounds too cool.
Oh man, that would be like Canada in the mid-aughts. It's a great time. So let's see.
Oh yeah, and
Who-
everyone send in your submissions. Did we already say that?
Yep. fartsmackdown@gmail.com. We could not get Art Smackdown. It was already taken. Probably by the Bob Ross Foundation.
That is, yeah.
But like, what do you like to
Alleged-
do? on
allegedly.
vacation, Rocky?
They've taken everything
Huh?
else.
What do you like to do on vacation?
Well, I actually just came back from my first vacation of COVID. Since COVID started, one of my friends
Ooh.
got married in Jamaica, so I just was in Jamaica. We were staying at a villa the entire wedding. Anybody who was attending the wedding, we all stayed on these villas.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they were like mini mansion. Well, not mini mansions. They were like mansions. These like 5-bedroom villas with a chef and a a housekeeper and a house
Whoa.
like manager, and to get anywhere on the resort, every villa had 3 golf carts, not courts. And we had to like drive the golf carts around, which was fun because you could like be drinking. You're going 5 miles an hour. So,
Yeah.
and then the wedding was beautiful. It was, you know, just one of the most beautiful weddings I've ever been to in my life. And we had the dinner, and then we went down to the water on a conga line, and then there was this gigantic bonfire, and we danced by the bonfire. There was a bartender, there was food, there was a DJ, and we just danced by the bonfire for 2.5 hours.
That sounds
Oh,
incredible.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the weed in Jamaica is the best weed I've ever smoked in my entire
Same.
life.
It was incredible.
I
I'm
smoked
going to
some back.
Jamaica.
You nice.
I
Nice
smoked some
word.
back.
Yeah,
Don't-
it's just
don't
it,
have-
it just
yeah.
it's such feel good weed. It's great.
Oh, it's amazing.
Phenomenal.
I need it. I need it.
Who do you want
That's
to see
great
first,
stuff.
Phil?
I think we should go in reverse order,
Great.
and I think it's time that we see what Krebs has wrought.
Okay, here we go. Actually, let me bring him back on. There he is.
Must we?
We must.
Must we?
Well, we must.
All right. All right. So I want everybody to know that my original job was I was a sketch artist at the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. So this is kind of similar to that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you were cool talking about that in public.
A little bit. I mean,
She got your
She's-
likeness when she.
yeah, when she sketched me in the courtroom. Yeah, she's a monster. She is a monster of a woman. People are gonna go
Wild.
down. So this is it's a mixture of like a Vacation in Hell,
Okay.
I think. So what you've got is you've got the son, he's wearing some cool ass glasses, he's like, I'm gonna show you guys a good time. And then you have the guy on the beach. The guy on the beach, he's like, oh, I've got all my clothes up, but I want to make sure I'm like safe, so he's wearing a mask.
Okay.
You know, and if you see the cooler that's right next to him, that's got beer, there's Bud Light, there's some Coors in there, and there's also a syringe of a vaccine, and then there's
Oh.
also another test in there that a swab test that he can take just in case if he wants to, you know. So just if you want to, you know?
Smart. Quick question. What's going on next to his ear?
Yes, thank
Oh, his
you.
ear, yeah. So the bad news is that he does have coronavirus and his ear is falling off.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Got it.
I don't think that happens during coronavirus, but I just assume that this man is now just falling apart.
We don't
with
know what
sickness.
happens during coronavirus.
we don't
It's
know what
always
happens.
new.
It's everything. It just evolves.
This
as-
could be
as
the
we
mid
continue.
2023 strain. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so to the left of him, you'll see a wave, a crushing wave, and then on top of that, instead of a surfboard, you see a coffin. That is a coffin that has been replaced. If you look up above that, there is a little boy on a surfboard saying, "Up to heaven I surf."
Wow.
So he's dead. And he's going. That's the happy clouds suggestion, is that
Oh.
he's accepted his fate, but he's surfing up in heaven. He's just listening to Dick Dale. And just,
He's a very eloquent child.
I would. Yeah. Up to heaven I serve.
up to heaven I
Uh,
surf. If he were played by a child, it would be like Ron Howard from Anthony Griffith's show.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. I mean-
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually
any
a grown
age.
man. It's what you're.
Yeah,
I will
it's
say,
Peter
though-
Dinklage, but not on a scooter.
I don't know if I will go to heaven, but if I do, I would love to surf up to it to some Dick Dale. I feel like that's the way to go. Is just
I
to
feel-
surf into the clouds, into heaven while like run don't walk or walk don't run is playing.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
you're
great
going to
one.
heaven.
Mir Salou.
I don't know that I'm going to heaven. I might
You're
go
going
just
to
right into heaven.
heaven.
You're
I hope
going to
so.
heaven, Phil.
I
going to
don't know.
heaven.
Let's not make bets, okay?
All
My
Phil's
money's
And
going
if
to
you
on
heaven.
are, If you are, I have to point you to the correct death pool.
It's actually really funny. Like when you go up to heaven, God's just like, fuck. I had my money that he'd be in hell. Shit. All right, come on in, Phil.
Not
Fuck, I
about
didn't
my
know he was gonna
man,
be here.
Phil.
Hey, Phil, good to see you.
He's going to
Lost
heaven.
$20.
Did you bring your coffin with you?
Yeah.
You can be up here, but you got to stay in the coffin, man.
Yeah.
You got to bring the Warren makeup, Phil. Can you bring the Warren makeup with you?
Oh man. Well, I was thinking like,
did they
if
pack you with that?
what if you died as Warren, Phil, and then you went to heaven, and then you had to wear the Warren makeup for all eternity?
If I died as a werewolf, I would hope that someone would time lapse remove the makeup from me and shoot a picture at like every second. So like in my last breath, it's like how Lon Chaney Jr. dies in The Wolfman, where like they stop motion the makeup backwards, and so it ends with him as a human, you know, or just leave the makeup on and just throw me in a sack. I don't know. Whatever.
You better write down these instructions.
Yeah, seriously.
I've got them. I've been writing all night.
Phil, you have to
living
understand.
will.
Phil, you know a lot of us are going to be on mushrooms when you are dead.
Mhm.
And you
How
better
At
have
the
them
funeral.
ready at the wake.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna know that I'm?
Well,
that
dude,
I'm
we're going to be the one
dead?
that killed you.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be
I'm
a
not.
plan.
I'm not going to kill
Yeah.
Phil.
All right. Thank you.
Also, wait, can I ask a question about this really quick?
Yes,
With
thank you.
if his
Yes, thank you. Thank you indeed.
if his
Please.
ear is falling off, how is his mask staying up?
It's
It's
Oh
mid.
my
It's
God.
mid.
I'm
It's
serious.
mid fall. So like the ear just fell off. So now
It's
it's
in
like
the
it's like a
process.
moment after this sketch, it will fall off his face.
So if it falls off and he is then does that mean that it's like the minute before that he infects everyone on the beach with the virus?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think he's just gonna like kind of get his groove back. It's like Angela Bassett in that movie, Malcolm X.
His
And she's
groove's
just gonna,
about to
like-
fall off.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're lucky I didn't draw someone's dick falling off. Like that was so close to almost drawing someone's dick falling
That's
off.
true. We almost could have gotten
But I
that.
will
That
say,
ear kind of looks like a chode.
It's got a It's like a Campbell soup can in there. You know.
What do all the kids think? All the kids in the chat. What do you think?
I
that
will. I do want to point out though that his nipples are quite big.
Yeah,
and
is
they
that a
look like-
side effect of COVID? Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah, your nipples look like the eyes of an anime character.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he's trying to hide a boner by pushing it upwards and away.
Have you ever done the 6 to midnight? You've done the 6 to
You've
midnight.
done the
right?
6 to midnight.
Yeah,
of
the
course.
6 to
You gotta do the
midnight,
6 to
yeah.
midnight.
Yeah.
You
You
tuck
have
it in the
to.
waistband, and then and
And
pray.
then you hope no one notices.
Yeah.
And
Six
then
midnight.
they're gonna
Like
be
a
like, "Sir,
weekend at
this isn't
Bernie's?
Denny's."
On that note,
Yeah.
it is about 6 to midnight where we get to the next contestant. Thank you very much, Josh Krebs.
All right, you're welcome.
You, you maniac.
I think Omicron is winning if we aren't able to wear masks to protect ourselves anymore.
That's true.
Karis, guys, my mom
hated-
still watches
That's
this.
true.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yes, Judith. I can't remember. Wait, bring Karen.
Sorry.
Jan!
Jan.
Sorry, Jan. We appreciate your viewership.
We do. We hope we haven't lost your business.
No, let's let her see her beautiful daughter's face.
Yes.
Let's bring her in here.
All right. Here we go.
Hey guys, I don't think my mom really cares. It's just fun to joke.
Oh, I
about.
love it. Yeah, my image of Jan I know is completely different than what it probably is, but it really cracks me up.
Whoa.
This is incredible. Oh my
my God.
goodness.
Jan digs it.
That is so cool.
Digs the 6 to midnight, guys.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. This
So
is
sorry.
so great.
This is outstanding. This is truly the shape, oh God, I'm speechless. The martini,
Everything.
He's having a good time.
His job is
Just
done.
chilling.
Yeah.
He's
All he has to do is be there. He just showed up.
Wouldn't it be
I
great
love-
if all we had to do was be there?
what if that is all we have?
You know what? I think at some level that is all that we have to do. I think we make it harder for ourselves.
Maybe Omicron is just doing it better than us. At least this
Actually, don't
on this
know.
particular patient.
Yeah, you can have vacation anywhere.
I'm
Yeah.
I
saying.
don't know how hard viruses actually have to work, but I assume that they're just doing the job just by being there. I don't know.
I
Love all
just
the
love
little
this.
This is fantastic.
Smiley clouds.
Yeah.
The smiley faces in the clouds. So funny.
But also the Omicron being the way that it is designed and that not seeing its face. Is such a Dr. Claw moment.
Chianti sketches. Sorry, Audio Gabriel just with the callback. Brilliant.
Yes.
Also, the face. The face is really so well done.
Yeah.
I know this looks like a page from a textbook in Mad magazine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a legit health book in 30 years.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
they're like, remember how funny that that pandemic was? Hilarious.
Ryan Osmosis
Girl.
says those circles are impeccable. I agree.
Yeah.
Good
Thank you.
stuff.
They're
Um,
assisted Procreate. You can just hold down after you draw a circle and it pops into a perfect circle. So convenient.
It's,
I also love the like signature lawn furniture.
Yes.
yeah,
That
but
like
it's
clear glass tabletop.
gray because it's evil.
Evil.
I like that the sand is the same color as the tongue because it is the tongue.
Yeah.
So funny.
I like that a lot. I just dig this. Even the detail on the germ. Like, just
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, this should be a sticker.
Yeah, go ahead.
A big sticker.
Omicron has such a fucking strong control of this host that it makes the poor bitch stick out their tongue so it can catch some rays.
Yeah,
That's good.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's accurate.
Exactly.
And
Or have it on a t-shirt. Seriously, this is so great.
Great.
and those clouds are actually looking at the person sticking its tongue out.
It's all of us.
Mocking him.
It's us, yeah.
It's all of us being like, "Oh, I'm so happy we're all hanging out. Thank God we're all asymptomatic, right? We don't have any. We're not sick. You're not
Yeah.
sick, right?"
We'll say it is a thrill
It's
to be in a
just
Zoom
like-
with someone who has COVID. You know,
You what?
I mean, it's kind of a thrill to be in a Zoom next to somebody who's coughing because you're like, I can't get that. My mask, I'm not wearing a mask. I can't get it. They can't give it to me. I'm here. I'm safe.
Oh
Try
yeah.
doing a Zoom with someone who doesn't have COVID. You'd
And
be
then
hard
you
up
just-
to find a Zoom room.
True.
It's true.
Uh,
My brother laughed from the bathroom.
This is Kara. Excellent work as always.
Thank you.
This is I would love this as a sticker
Yeah.
to put on an anything. Thank you, and we'll catch you in a bit.
Or on a
Right.
mask.
Yeah.
Oh
On a
yeah.
That's
mask.
so funny.
There you go. That's so you a fjord.
That's your fin.
Hair sketches
Also
merch.
masks. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, we have Lazy
The
Swan.
lazy swan. Whoa!
No, it's bad.
Are you kidding me? This is awesome.
Whoa, whoa.
I literally was going to crash my computer and go, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I hate it. It's
Oh
awful.
my god.
Is that real lightning?
Yeah, it's just a filter.
That's amazing.
But it's him, like, going off for a little holiday onto a tropical island. So it's got the little lights, little Christmas lights.
It's so
But yeah, as soon as I saw, I just couldn't get it happening, and yeah, No, I
I
really,
did it.
I really wanted to leave. So
This looks like a victory screen for the virus,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
video, like the post video game celebration credits after having infected the
Yes.
world.
yeah, I realized like I knew nothing about boats except that they have an engine and a name, so I called it Strain 3. Because
Yeah.
is that what? Yeah, it's kind of the third strain, isn't it? That's it.
I,
But yeah,
I love that it's driving the boat.
yeah.
So funny.
I know I couldn't because it's such a sort of blobby shape. I wanted him to kind of be turning back but yeah, and then I wanted it to be nighttime and it just yeah. I mean, I guess it's grim looking because it is a piece of shit. So I will.
Yeah, that's the
attest to
vacation
that.
it deserves.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I do not like this piece. I'm going to say.
Oh,
What? What?
It's beautiful.
Nope. That's okay. You sometimes you can sometimes it just doesn't pull together. I mean that's you guys would know that from writing jokes and plays and whatnot. It's
I mean, I know that
sometimes
from doing this show when shit doesn't work and you got to start
Yeah.
taking left turns.
I also
yeah,
know
like
that
you
like
put, you
things that I've written that I thought were crap, like people have found like value in. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this is great.
Yeah, it's
don't be
really
quick to
cool.
judge yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just yeah, like I said, I really wanted to run. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna go now.
Totally
I
agree
don't
with
To
want
that.
run. No one needs
It's-
to run.
do
No.
not want this shown.
This
But
is like Rocco's Modern Life type stuff too. That's another vibe I get from it.
yeah. I like
Okay,
the
so-
I like the trees and I like
Yeah.
the clouds. That's about it.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah.
silhouette is really cool.
Yeah, because you know, like it's deserted, so only he's going to go on it and relax and not have to infect people for a couple of days. Just take a break.
Take a breather.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
a breather.
And then his cousin
Um,
comes by who's been mutating for months.
Oh yeah, just waiting.
Oh Jesus.
Waiting for an eyeball to jump onto.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That seat's empty for a reason.
Yeah, why we haven't had visors this whole time is beyond me. I really
Yeah.
well,
I bought one, and my husband was like, "You know, no, that's ridiculous," and then everyone was getting sick, and I'd already thrown it away. So, but yeah, we've stopped. We don't do gloves or anything here. Do you guys do gloves? Like it seems it's
We
all
did
about
early
the
on, and
mask.
then they basically determined that it
Yeah.
wasn't really.
no, because the cross contamination and all that.
Yeah,
Just makes
because-
more
yeah.
sense to just
Airborne.
Yeah, you're
Hands
touching.
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was eating the
That's-
gloves. It was just
that's
I had to cut back.
That's,
but
Yeah, I just
they
like never took
yeah.
the gloves off, and that became the
break
problem.
consistency.
Yeah, that it just kind of collects the germs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like in the States, but I know here, like, and we live in quite a pristine area. It's very like go for a ride at night, and all you can see is the white masks everywhere that people have
Oh, it's
Dropped.
the opposite here.
rubbish.
No, not New York. Not New York.
No.
But
No,
Yeah.
I'm seeing more people with masks on the subway lately. But there was
Yeah.
a time when it would be like
Wow.
a clump of 3 or 4 people without a mask. And I
just
don't
a
know.
couple
You're
weeks
not,
ago.
yeah. I've seen like one family in weeks without one. Otherwise,
Wow.
everybody wears them. And we also
Good
have
for
to
you
show
guys.
that we've been vaccinated twice when we walk into a shop.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that too. That's good.
Not in Jersey.
Not in
Yeah.
shops.
No,
Not in shops
never in
either.
Jersey.
No, in Jersey there. Well, I mean, in some places, and like in some like bars and things, but like in
Yeah.
just like regular establishments.
Yeah, sometimes not in Brooklyn.
hmm
No.
And sometimes not in Manhattan either.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to a bar, and they didn't check my vaccine.
I have no idea why it's spreading
What
like fucking wildfire here. It's
Yeah, I
so
can't
we're so
understand.
protected.
Especially
Well,
amongst
yeah.
comedians.
Yeah.
We got so much shit for like locking. We were the longest. My state was the longest anywhere in the world in lockdown, and we got so much shit for it. And now we've come out and we're like just 2,000 people a day, which is huge for us because it's where there's only 30 million Australians. So Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? You got like bullied by the
Yeah,
world.
we did. Everybody was like, every podcast, they were like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
Australia and you dickheads," and then
they're
it's
just
like,
jealous. They're just
Yeah.
jealous.
Fuck.
Just jealous.
They just loved you guys.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
had a crush on you.
Hey, I wanted to say, I think Cara knew about it, but there is the Norwegian Christmas, the Norwegian Postal Service, their Christmas ad is all about a gay relationship. It's actually really beautiful between Santa and someone.
Josh wrote it.
Aw.
Yeah, it's actually it's autobiographical it's about his relationship with Santa.
Yeah, it could be,
Yeah.
but it's really beautiful. It made me cry actually. It's really
that's
beautiful.
wonderful. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to be serious about. I'm speaking for the Jans of the world because I don't worry, Jan. I'm probably the same age as you, so it's all good.
Jan, friend of the show, Jan.
Yep.
Let's
Jan.
Love is love.
let's bring out all our guests
Bring out all our guests.
and line their art up, and let's take a final tally. If Rocky, if you've got any questions to ask about the masterpiece to anybody, any last things here and there, now is the time to do it, or at least just wait until they get on camera.
Sure, I can wait till they get on. But I will say that I did love all three of them very much. And I thank you for taking my quirky little idea that popped in my head and making it into art. It just shows you how cool the human brain is. And that is not sarcastic. So, Josh, what I loved about yours is just how it was so 100% Josh. And, you know, you got the sun. Even the sun is a reflection of you. So I see a lot of you in this work.
I feel like I'm at an agent meeting.
And this is what I liked about it. So, Cara, I just can't even, like, with your vision, like we said, this is something that you would see on a button. I could see these being on masks. It's so cool. It's so quirky. It's just, it's great. And then for the Lazy Swan, I also love yours very much. I also think, you know, who put up the lights, you know, who put up the lights on the island. I just love that.
Yeah.
And I have lights in my home. I can do a little sweep to show you. So lights are very important to me because they set a vibe, and I'm all about the vibe. So I love your painting as well. And those are my thoughts. Great job, everyone.
For just for your information, for the poll that we had in the audience, Cara Sketches had 60% of the votes, Josh Krebs had 20%, and Lazy Swan also had 20%. But that's, you know, it's up to you to decide. It's entirely your decision. 100% up to you.
This is it.
Do I say?
Yeah.
All right.
You say.
I will have to say that the winner for me is Cara Sketches.
Yay!
Welcome back to the winner circle, Cara Sketches.
Great job, Cara Sketches. It
Woo!
was
Thank you.
cool. I just love the cocktail was such a nice little added treat. It was just great.
Yeah. Lazy Swan, Josh Krebs, thank you for participating. We hope to have you back. Don't be a stranger. We love having you guys and seeing your art as well.
When do I get paid?
We'll talk. I'll Venmo you later.
Yeah.
Do you take
but-
Cash App?
First, you have to release Phil Cassell's family. That's first and foremost.
Well, it's not going to happen. Well, his dad and I are watching a lot of Fox News and Kevin Sorbo movies.
You bastard.
Your check will be coming from GLAD. Don't hold your breath.
Oh, Phil, this is totally serious. My parents, whenever I went home a couple of weeks ago, and they were like, "We want to show you something." I was like, "Okay," and they showed me a picture of them with Kevin Sorbo.
No.
And I was like, "What is this?" They went to a pro-life rally, and he was there. and they took a fucking picture with Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah.
It's insane. And I was like, oh, you guys big Hercules fans? And then my dad's like,
We're more Andromeda fans.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck is Hercules.
There's a
What
lot.
is he, Tarzan?
There's a
This guy
lot.
wanted a picture with me.
There's a lot to unpack in that story that I
Yeah.
refuse to unpack.
Why? Yeah.
We're
Why must we?
I hope you're all gonna stick around. We're gonna post some viewer art.
Yes, indeed.
Talk about it.
Josh, I love your Christmas tree, by the way.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Very
it's.
impressive.
I think when all the lights are off, it really comes alive. I wanted it to be a little bit more multicolored, but we just got regular old white lights this year. But I like the red and blue and green lights that I see. I always think those are cool, but like this is just plain old bullshit. Should I just burn it?
Yes. No.
Right now.
No, but
Okay.
you should work on your Christmas tree inclusivity.
It's a gay Christmas tree.
There it is.
uh,
There we go.
first up is Schwartz and Merck.
Right.
That sounds like an awesome buddy cop movie.
Right?
Schwartz and Merck. Yeah.
That's like it's a very Matt Groening look
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
does.
I love it.
Yeah.
So here's the description, or the caption: "Lure from Omicron from Omicron per se 8, spending his vacation painting, but being everly cautious and ruining his own work with too much isopropyl alcohol spray."
Squirt, squirt.
Wow.
Squirt.
Squirt,
That's
squirt.
a lot of fun. Yeah, it is very Simpson-esque. I like that. And the
Yeah.
toes. Look at the detail in the toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Fun to
toes.
see where the compromise led this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The Bob Ross painting.
Yeah.
It also seems like an evil thing to do to your own painting. Like he can't even help but be evil to his own art
Yeah.
by just destroying it. It's great.
Yeah.
I love the
Looks-
detail of the smudge
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
slowly melting.
Like I have to imagine like that's gotta be hard to do to like fabricate a smudge and make it look authentic.
Yeah.
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 I
This
like
would
it
be
a
the
lot.
perfect time to get a Blick advertisement in there.
That would be perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really it's interesting what you can do with technology now. It's like I was watching House of Cards the other day, and I was like, God, I totally can't tell that Kevin Spacey is a fucking sexual predator.
Right? Just squirt alcohol.
Acting, you know?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Pushed a
Who
girl
knew?
in front of a train. You couldn't tell.
On it. Yeah, that was real.
Yeah,
It was real.
That was
It was
real.
real.
That
He
was real.
I love-
improvised it.
Right?
I
Don't
just
be
wanna throw
Kevin
this girl in
Spacey's
front.
scene partner. He yes
I,
and the shit out of that. Yes and to death.
Oh my god.
Tell I have a Kevin Spacey story at some point, so let me know. I seriously, it is a
You might have
serious
missed
Kevin
the
Spacey
boat
story.
on that one.
Yeah.
Unless
Take
someone
a shot in the
incorporated
mouth for
it.
Kevin Spacey. Do I want to be a part of history? All
This
right.
looks like the Everglades or something.
Yeah, this is
Oh, wow.
this is Ryan Osmosis.
Wow, cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It looks
I'm
like it's
happy.
pen or like different pens.
I love
Yeah.
this head. This disgusting
Yeah.
He looks like the
head.
Kool-Aid man.
I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing. Very
He
cool.
looks like Peter Capaldi from the new Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah, he's got that shape.
Yes.
Got that shape going. What's left of him? Spoilers.
Eh.
I love it.
I like that movie. I don't care. I thought it was really fun.
I really
I
liked
love
it
that
too.
movie.
We saw it
I thought it was
together.
really fun.
Phil and I saw it
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
There
And
were supposed to be flowers on his trunks, but I'm I'm reconnecting them to
Retconning.
actual clouds. Nice.
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 Funny.
Nice.
What's in the coconut? A cure. Oh,
Oh.
I love it.
It's drinking up your antibodies, so you
Yeah,
have none.
coconut water. That's the cure.
yeah.
Hey, gotta hydrate.
Gotta hydrate.
Keep it high.
Do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Do you think all that like the red skin is sunburn, and he just doesn't care?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's sunburn. I also think there's like a ingredient in sunburn that kills COVID, but you can't, so we can't use it.
Oh yeah, that's
You
why
can't-
Trump
you can't
was
say
like, we just shine bright light on us, and then it will kill.
He was
Why
just
can't you
describing
buy-
how he gets his skin.
Why can't I say that, Josh? Are you gonna go drink some sunscreen?
I might. Yeah. Here we go.
Put a straw in a sunscreen bottle. Josh just comes out rabid. It didn't take. It didn't take.
Just want to be pure.
Doesn't work. I'm just like, I feel fine.
He thrives in heat and its mutation juices.
Ugh.
Mutation juices
Thank
is
you for
worse.
clarifying.
That's such an awful turn of phrase.
Mutation
Yeah,
juices.
You know what? Don't say that when you're trying to like have a kid. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna give you mutation juices.
I'm never
Or, like,
gonna have
donate
sex
sperm.
again. I'm not even gonna have a kid. I'm not gonna plan to have a kid now that you've said that.
Oh
I
man.
don't think anybody was gonna say that. Nobody was planning on saying that.
Yes, I'm here to donate my mutation sperm.
Who?
What reading material would you like?
Star Trek erotica. One more warp. Gets his dick stuck in the sliding door. Looking forward to getting the fuck out of a person.
That was Gene Roddenberry's last story. That was great. Who is this from?
This is from Audio Gabriel. So here's here's
Great
COVID
one.
taking a much needed vacation in the North Pole.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny.
Not gonna
Oh,
survive long there. Oh no, the cold is where COVID thrives, right? It's the
Mhm.
heat that it doesn't thrive in.
Correct.
All right.
mm.
Oh, and he just missed Santa.
He's about to ruin Christmas.
Yeah. Or
I
yeah, he
think,
just
like,
had a
too late.
yeah, he just spent 10 minutes with Santa, maskless.
Yeah. It's like
You seem like a kind-looking gentleman. Oh,
What's in the
oh.
briefcase? Oh my goodness.
so. Wait.
And what
if
is-
COVID
what-
kills Santa with COVID? Does COVID become Santa?
Santa?
No, you
Mm.
become Santa.
You become Tim Allen.
No.
That means
That's how
like
that works.
anyone who's been affected has a piece of Santa in them.
Mm.
They're all magic now, right?
Especially if you're,
Touch.
especially if like you kill gay Santa, because
Sure.
let's face it, you fucked him to death.
Are you speaking in the third person again?
Just saying, all right. My 20s were weird.
I don't think your 30s are doing you any favors either.
My 30s are great.
I
fucking loving my 30s.
what are you telling your child? What are you looking at? What's the night before Christmas gonna look like for your kid?
Dude, all I'm showing him is just fucking Hellraiser every night. We're going through the Hellraiser series.
I'd like to point out how amazing those reindeer look.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
they're so
They
good.
look really
Those are the beautiful little detail. Those clouds
Yeah,
are goofballs. Hang out with them.
Man, it is
And-
bright and sunny up there.
Yeah.
North Pole.
I also love the NP. Just so we know, it's the
Yeah.
North Pole. NP.
Yeah.
Babe, if you don't know, now you know.
You know what? That's a
Yeah.
dream vacation.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Go get an iPhone made out of wood.
Oh, is that what your iPhone's made of?
That's how he makes them. That's it. I just imagine Santa just makes everything out of wood, and then parents find out, and they're like, you know what? We're just gonna take it from here.
That's why they're so stressed.
That's what all the kids want.
That's a great way to tell your kids when they see all the presents in the back of the car, like, oh no, we just saw that Santa made everything out of wood, so we had to help him out.
He's not fake. He's just an asshole.
He
So.
refuses to get up with the times.
He's stuck in a certain time.
All kids want are wooden toys.
They
They want wooden PlayStation 5s.
People are that desperate for PS5s.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, and they'll still pay like $600 for it, even if it is wooden.
Audio Gabriel, same with me. He said every Hanukkah present I ever got as a kid was made of wood. Yes, it was either made of wood or made of socks, because it was socks.
Yeah.
So is that
Wood
true?
socks.
Like for Hanukkah, you always get socks as a gift?
Still, my mom dropped off my Hanukkah gifts 2 days ago. Fucking socks. I have so many socks.
Is it just
I normally get socks too, and I not going home last year. I saw the hole, the gap year of no socks and what it can.
Yeah.
What it can do.
I still
I
like
usually
getting
darn
socks. Just
much
saying,
I love getting
jam.
socks because I lose so many single socks. I don't know where they go.
Where did they go?
I don't
The
know.
laundromat.
The laundromat.
They
Gay
die.
Santa takes them.
from suicide by cop.
These socks running at cops.
Kill me,
Holding-
kill me.
Holding butter knives, like delivery butter knives, like terrible.
Well, that's our show.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for participating. Those who in the audience who submitted, Ryan Osmosis, Schwarzenmerk, and Audio Gabriel, we will let you know on during Casual Thursday which of you will be the audience champion for this week, and we'll go up against Kara Sketches next week. And who is our other challenger again?
Oh, Emily Dalton.
Emily
Yes.
Dalton. So yes, and our host next week, or I guess judge,
Taylor.
is
We're
Sean
taking
Christian Taylor. Taylor.
Oh hell yeah.
Taylor.
Oh,
Taylor.
Sean Christian
I
Taylor.
love him.
So yes, I would say anyone have any shows to plug, but I think everything's shut down, so there's nothing to plug.
And it's
Yeah.
the
Wait, can I-
holidays.
wait.
Everybody enjoy it.
You guys
Can
can,
I-
listen
can I-
to my podcast.
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Listen to
Wow.
Wild Nights with Rocky.
Yes, it's on
Can I-
all streaming platforms, and you can follow me on Instagram at Wild Nights with Rocky or on Twitter at Wild Nights Pod. There's plenty of episodes to binge before season 2 comes out.
Are we rating anyone tonight?
We are rating Schwartz and Merck, who is already up and ready to go. So we will.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Can I plug? Can I plug too?
Plug it.
Let me plug. So I got Coyote sketch comedy on Instagram. If you guys want to go check that out, Bloody Date Night is my podcast I do about horror movies, and I've got a table that I'm trying to get rid of on Craigslist. So there you go.
In
Go
Texas.
for it. In Texas.
All right, everybody.
And
Oh, go ahead.
all right.
Happy holidays, everyone.
That's it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody.